Alright, welcome back Pokemon fans. My name is Angel of the Night 091, and as you can see, we've got a new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. Yes, that is correct, guys. This is the first Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle that I have had, and I am here to share it with you guys. Now, of course, I do not have a scoreboard for this because of two new Pokemon, as you can see them here. The first one is this one. Now, this is the new mythical Pokemon. This is called Zeraora? It's a full electric type, and apparently it has incredibly insane speeds. The second one is this one here. This is a new Ultra Beast, and this one's name is Blastphelon? Now, this one here is a ghost and fire type. So, without further ado, we are going to get into this battle, but first, this battle here is versus none other than Retrosol from the arcade. So, thank you very much, Retrosol, for the battle, and hope you guys enjoy the battle. Now, this battle was actually done over Citra Wi-Fi, actually. That was the only way that we were going to be able to use that Zeraora in a battle, so hopefully everything works out very well here. So first, I'm going to lead off here with my Tauros. You guys all know Ted. Now Ted's coming in, and he's going to lead off with a shiny Zeraora. And honestly, it looks amazing. This thing is not even possible to be on Wi-Fi on game day. Like, this thing is ridiculous. Now he's going to go in with the Volt Switch. And of course, my Tauros is able to take that Volt Switch pretty well. So what's going to happen? That Zeraora is going to go back to the party. He's going to come out to his next Pokemon here, which is a Gliscor. Now, the big thing here with this Gliscor, he found out that Gliscor gets Defog in this game. That's right, guys, Defog. So right now, he's poisoned due to his Toxic Orb. And of course, I'm going for the return here because I'm a noob, and I'm like, what am I going to do to this thing? Now, of course, I stay in, and I get hit by an Earthquake attack. Probably not the best idea for me, because I really could have used this Tauros later on in the battle. So he's going to still get his Poison Heal, of course, and I'm just going in for the Stone Edge. And at this point, he thought maybe I was going to swap out to my Blossom. But unfortunately, I stayed in with Ted at this point. You know, 18 hit points, not really much you can really do there. He's going to get some health back. I'm going to go out to Kirk the Kingler. As everybody knows, the hype train is going. And he's going to withdraw his Gliscor, fearing a Crabhammer attack. So at this point, he comes out and he reveals to me that he's going to bring in his Toxapex. And at this point, I'm cursing, because you guys know how much I hate this Pokemon. Like, I absolutely hate Toxapex, just because of how bulky it is and how much of a staller this thing can be. Now, Retro is not a staller at all. He is not that kind of person. I withdrew my Kingler. I went out to my Mega Alakazam, because at this point, I'm thinking, if I Mega Alakazam, maybe I can take this Toxapex out in like one hit. He knew I was going to switch too, so he went in for the Toxic Spikes, and he's going to get his health back there with the Black Sludge. Now at this time, he knows that I'm going to go for a Psychic Attack. He's calling back his Toxapex. He's going back into his Gliscor. And here we are. We're going to go for the Mega Alakazam. That Alakazite is reacting, and we've got Mega Alakazam now onto the field, guys. We're going to be able to do some damage, hopefully, to this Gliscor. And we unfortunately are going to trace the Poison Heal, but there's really nothing I can do there for that. Like, I mean, I would have rather have been, like, you know, gotten a different ability, but unfortunately, that's what I was able to trace. Now, he was able to survive that Psychic attack. We are able to outspeed him the second turn, and boom. There goes his Gliscor, completely wiped out from the Psychic from my Alakazam. Now at this time, he's going to go in with his Metagross. Now Metagross, of course, Steel type. Now the cool thing is that this Metagross, from what he was telling me, is that it is in a Heavy Ball. Apparently that was absolutely impossible to get in the previous game, in the previous Sun and Moon game. Apparently there was a glitch in the game. You couldn't get Metagross in a Heavy Ball. But it looks like that has been resolved in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is fantastic. He's going to go in for the Bullet Punch, and of course, Alan the Alakazam is able to survive by like 6 hit points here, and his Metagross is going to go down due to a Shadow Ball, which is pretty cool. So now he's going to go into his Zeraora. And this is a pure electric type, guys. Now his speed is insane. If you guys ever get the chance to look up his speed, I can't remember the exact number, but he was able to outspeed every other Pokemon on my team except for Mega Alakazam. So keep that in mind, because Tauros is pretty speedy. Unfortunately, I go down due to his Volt Switch, and of course he faints due to his Life Orb damage. At this time, I'm going to go in with Blossom, and to be honest with you, Blossom right now, I learned something interesting while battling with Retrosol. Apparently, my Blossom was able to have Moonblast. I had no idea. I always thought Dazzling Gleam was the only thing it could have, but apparently it can get Moonblast. So he's going to withdraw his Dragon here. He's going to go into Toxapex, because he knows that a Fairy type is coming, right? So we're going for the Dazzling Gleam here. Dazzling Gleam not doing anything because obviously Poison type onto the field, and he's going to get the Black Sludge recovery, and I'm going to get hurt by the Poison. At this time, he's got 3 Pokemon left, and I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball, hoping that the Energy Ball is going to be able to do some damage, but this is where he's going to set up his second Toxic Spikes. So he's got 2 layers of spikes onto the field. And I'm just going to regain my health here with my leftovers, because, you know, we want to get some health back from that toxic issue, right? So yeah, anyways, we're still hurt by Poison. He's still getting his Black Sludge. At this time, I know there's nothing I can do to that Toxapex. I mean, Toxapex is absolutely ridiculous. He's coming back in with... Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right now. It is completely escaping me what that dragon's name is, and I don't know why. Como? I think it's Como. I might be wrong. I'm going to double check. Como. Ah, I'm correct. Como. So he's going to go for the Dragon Dance here. Now, he told me that he may or may not have the Z move for Como in here. So he's raising up his speed and his attack power. I am, however, going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Now, he was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to one-hit KO this thing, but you know what? This Blossom is awesome, guys. You guys have been seeing Blossom since X and Y, and you guys know this Blossom is badass. You do not want to mess with this Blossom. So now he's going to go into his Color Man. And Color Man, that is a shiny Blastfallen. Now that is a Ghost and a Fire type. Now he went for the Taunt here because he thought maybe I have Sleep Powder. And you guys know me, I don't like setting up Sleep Powders or Stun Spores or any of that craziness. I just like getting right in there and attacking. So we're going to get a little bit of health back from our leftovers, and we're still getting some damage from the Toxic Spikes, unfortunately. Now he is going to go for the Calm Mind. That is going to boost up his special attack as well his special defense, while his head spins around like he's from like The Exorcist or something. I'm a little bit afraid of this thing, but we go for the Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam's not doing a thing, and at this time I'm thinking to myself, I don't really have a whole lot of safe switches. If this thing has Will-O-Wisp, which I don't know if it does, he may be able to burn my Kingler, and I don't want to have that happening because, you know, Kingler's just going to go in there and crab hammer the hell out of everything, right? But unfortunately, he does get a Fire Blast, and that is going to knock out poor Blossom, and he's going to get the Beast Boost, raising his special attack power. Now, he is Life Orbed, so I'm going to go in with my Goodra here. You guys know Goodra is Assault Vested, and it is incredibly bulky. So I'm thinking, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll go for a Muddy Water. Unfortunately, he does go for a Shadow Ball. He is quicker than me, which is unfortunate. And of course, my Muddy Water doesn't connect. If I had actually been able to connect with the Muddy Water, that thing would have been gone. Now he is going to go for his second Calm Mind. At this point, he's going to raise up his attack power, sorry, special attack power, and his special defense even higher. And that's not really good for me right now, because I'm not sure if I'm going to even be able to take him out with a Dragon Pulse right yet. And he does survive. He does survive. Now, he's going to withdraw his Color Man. He's going to go into his Toxapex once again. And again, you guys know me in Toxapex. I absolutely hate Toxapex. with a passion. And this is something that he didn't know. He didn't know that I don't like Toxapex. But he is going to get the Black Sludge here. And I'm going down with my Poison, I'm afraid. So I'm going to go and get one last Dragon Pulse in. And it takes him down into the yellow, but then he goes for the Recover. And that is going to regain his health back up almost to full. Black Sludge still doing his thing, of course. And there's the double Toxic Spikes damage taking me out. And at this time I'm thinking, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll go in with Infernape. And the reason that why I went in with Infernape is because I have the Thunder Punch. I'm also Iron Fist as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm getting that Thunder Punch there, and that is doing a ton of damage. And we actually get the Paralysis. And that is going to be a huge thing for me right now in this game, because there is not a whole lot that I'm going to be able to do against that Toxapex with the Infernape and with my Kingler. Now, he does get his Black Sludge again, of course, and I am losing my health from that 2 times Toxic Spike Poison. At this time, he decides to play risky, and he's going to call back his Toxapex, go in with his Color Man, and I'm pretty sure Color Man is Blessfallen. I apologize if I say that wrong, guys. But that is a shiny Blessfallen, one of the new Ultra Beasts from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And down goes that Poke. Now, we are still losing our health here from the Poison, of course, and my Infernape is also Life Orbed. So you guys know that right now, the amount of damage that's coming in here is absolutely real. We are not going to be able to last very long against this Toxapex. And we get him down into the yellow zone. And there's the Scald. Unfortunately, he was not paralyzed. And that Scald hits its marks, taking it down. And I'm just really not feeling this Toxapex right now. At least with Infernape, I thought maybe I could take him. But unfortunately, that Scald just wrecked me. We are now poisoned, of course, due to the 2 times Toxic Spikes. And I'm going to go in for the Rock Slide here. And I'm hoping that I might be able to get like a Paraflinch. But unfortunately, we do not have that ability to get that. And he's getting the Recover, guys. There is nothing I can do here now. So I just want to give a huge shout out, a huge thanks to Retrosol. Without Retrosol, I wouldn't have been able to do these Wi-Fi battles here right at the moment of the time of this recording. Citra is a huge help. That's all I got to say, guys. Citra is a huge help. If you guys don't know what Citra is, check out the link in my description. That'll take you to a tutorial video that tells you about Citra and Citra Wi-Fi. Also, as well, I know Retrosol has been working extremely hard on a database. He's also working on a PK Hex that does auto PK Hex from Smogon sets and stuff like that too. He's got so many things on the go. And with this battle, if I'm not mistaken, he's also trying out the new verse recorder editor, or the battle editor for Ultra Sun and Moon. So hopefully that all works out there for him. I know I'm supposed to try it here in this battle, but I was too excited to record this battle to even try the replay editor. I think I'll try the replay editor in another battle later on. Now, at the time of this recording, I have my Let's Play of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon currently in the process. I'm about 27 episodes in. That's about... I'm pretty sure that's about 23 and a half hours. Honest to God, this battle, or not this battle, this game is super fantastic. I'm super excited to be able to bring you guys this. I think this is my best Let's Play yet, to be honest. And this game is just so pretty. Like, absolutely pretty. Like, just look at that battle there, guys. Like, that battle screen is huge. So, good game, Retro. Thank you very much for the battle, bud. Again, couldn't have done this battle without you at the time of this recording. I'm not going to tell you the time of this recording, of course, but it is right now about 10 after 10 p.m. And, yeah. So anyways, Hope you guys enjoyed the video there today. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Be sure to post your comments in the comments section below. And as always, hope you guys had a fantastic day there today, and I hope you all take care. Peace out.